Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot, she has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You are here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.
Hello, Cross-Watcher, and welcome to Cexxi Tarot, Cross-Watcher. This will be your edition of Cexxi Tarot's Cross-Watcher's Dream. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Cross-Watcher, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Cross-Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find that energy resonates more with the Aquarius, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Cross-Watcher, as I'm progressing through the reading and you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, then this is not your Cross-Watcher's dream. If you are here cross-watching for an Aquarius, you are in the right place. You are in the right place. I pray you all are well. Thank you for joining me. And let's see what's up with the Aquarius and what they want to tell you. The first thing I'm going to do is get you some messages from the Aquarius. Spirit, what does Aquarius want to tell the Cross-Watcher? What does Aquarius want to tell the Cross-Watcher, Spirit? I'm not sure if I feel the same way I once did. I'm not sure I feel the same way I once did. So the Aquarius is trying to figure out how they feel about this connection. And it says, the Aquarius says, sometimes I think you can be a little controlling and that pushes me away. So it's something about the way you present yourself to the Aquarius, express yourself to the Aquarius. The Aquarius doesn't like all that control. And whatever controls the Aquarius feels like you are trying to impose upon them is pushing them away. Spirit, what does Aquarius want to tell the Cross-Watcher? What is it? Babe, I love you. I want to be with you. They want to be with you, but they just want you to lighten up a little bit. And Cross-Watcher, Aquarius says, you are my Two of Cups. You are my soulmate. Like, you don't need to exert this level of control because they want you. You their soulmate. And they just want you to lighten up a little bit. Spirit, what does Aquarius want to tell the Cross-Watcher? You are the one that I've been looking for my whole life. Like, the Aquarius is like, what are you worried about? Why are you so controlling? It don't have to be like this. Like, you the one that I want. And it's like, if you keep imposing these controls upon Aquarius, it's like making them, I guess, not, it's making them defensive. And it says, I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. I hate this distance between us. It doesn't feel good. So there's some emotional distance right now. And the Aquarius wants you to know they love you. Y'all belong together. But when they feel like you're a little too controlling, it makes them bow back some. And they start assessing the connection, but they feel like it's no need for you to be this way because you're the one that they want, Cross-Watcher. On the crack, you have the Nine of Swords and Justice. And this is stressing the Aquarius out. Some of you are Libras, but the Aquarius is like, losing sleep at night. They just want this to get back to the way it was. They want things to balance out. They want a sense of fairness. One good shuffle for the Aquarius. Spirit, what does Aquarius want to tell the Cross-Watcher? What is it that Aquarius wants to tell the Cross-Watcher, Spirit? Cross-Watcher, in the recent past, the Aquarius experienced the Two of Cups. They send you their Two of Cups. Currently with the Aquarius is experiencing the Page of Swords. What's on the Aquarius is mind cross-watching when it comes to you is the Hierophant. Like they thinking about marriage, commitment. How the Aquarius views you is the King of Wands. How the Aquarius feels about you is the Nine of Cups. I mean, this is a great reading. How the Aquarius sees the two of you moving forward is the King of Pentacles. I mean, y'all might be married already. What's in the hidden energies between you and the Aquarius that you don't see coming is the Six of Swords. Spirit's advice to you is the Hermit. And this will be the potential outcome. Crosswatcher, the reason you're viewing this video today is the Fool. The Fool. You want to take a leap of faith. You want to, listen. The Aquarius wants to take a risk with you. They want to take a chance on you. They want to take a leap of faith with you. The Aquarius feels giddy around you. They feel like a kid again. They feel like a kid again. Some of you are Aries. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups. You have the Three of Swords. And you have the Knight of Cups. And cross-watching, what you telling me is you want to apologize to the Aquarius for bringing this confusion. You want to apologize to the Aquarius because you feel like you broke their heart and disappointed them. You love the Aquarius. Some of you were confused and heartbroken. You could have saw the Aquarius talking to somebody else and thought they had other options. Or a cross-watcher, you had other options in the third party and you pursued them. And then you want to apologize to the Aquarius. Cross-watcher. In the recent past, the Aquarius experienced this Two of Cups. This was a soulmate connection. They saw themselves in you. They saw themselves in you. And they felt like this connection was meant to be. This was you were their soulmate. So let's see why Aquarius viewed you as the Two of Cups in the recent past. I mean, I don't see it changing. Like, you make them happy. Spirit. Why did Aquarius experience the Two of Cups in the recent past? Why did Aquarius experience the Two of... Thank you. I mean, these are some good cards out here. This might be one of the better cross-watcher reads that I did. At the bottom of the deck, you have stress. You have regrets. And you have letter. And now you want to reach out to the Aquarius and communicate that you regret bringing this stress, or you want to reach out and communicate to the Aquarius that you regret that there was stress in this connection. I don't know if you caused the stress, but it's looking like cross-watcher you did, because the Aquarius doesn't like this distance. Aquarius feels like they belong with you, to you. And now it's like you want to apologize to the Aquarius and tell the Aquarius, I'm sorry for stressing you out. I'm sorry for stressing you out. And in the recent past, the Aquarius experienced wisdom. They feel like you're their soulmate. The Aquarius feels like everything that they went through in the past or their experience tells them that you're a wise choice when it comes to love. Spirit, in the recent past, the Aquarius feels like the cross-watcher was a wise choice when it came to love. Tell the cross-watcher about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have caution. You have rejection. And you have protection. You were being controlling. You were being controlling. You might have abandonment issues. You was trying to be careful and be cautious, because it's like you wanted to protect this connection, and it's like you was walking on eggshells because you didn't want the Aquarius to reject you, and you were a little too overprotective. Well, in the recent past, the Aquarius feels like you were a wise choice when it came to love. They honor your strength. They love your strength. They feel like you're strong. You're determined. They like that. They like your will. Spirit, in the recent past, the Aquarius felt like the cross watcher was the wise choice as their soulmate. They made a great choice. They feel like the cross watcher is real strong and wise. Tell the cross watcher about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have trust, you have beginnings and extremities. And you feel like, you don't want to get played. Getting played would like really piss you off, okay? And sometimes you go to the extremes. And it's like you trying to trust that you and Aquarius is going to have a new beginning. You want to make sure that the Aquarius is loyal to you. Well, in the recent past, the Aquarius felt like y'all was working on things. This was the work in progress. They feel like y'all was making plans, sketching out plans to be together. Spirit, in the recent past, the Aquarius felt like them and the Cross Watcher were a great match. They were working on things, building things, planning things. Tell me about this work in progress. At the bottom of the deck, you have the clouds. You have the book. And you have this labyrinth. And Cross Watcher, what you telling me was you was thinking about reaching a conclusion. You wanted to make sure you and Aquarius was on the same page and working on stability. And you were confused because you felt like it was something more you needed to know here. It's like you were trying to it was like you were trying to come together with the Aquarius, but you didn't know what actions to take, or if the Aquarius was going to take actions towards you. You could have felt like you didn't know where this connection was going, okay? But the Aquarius, it's like you wanted to negotiate, compromise, reach an agreement with the Aquarius. Well, the Aquarius felt like that they was working on a connection with their child for some of you, and that was their soulmate, and they feel alone without them. Or the Aquarius felt like they wanted a fresh start, and they wanted to work on this connection with you, and they wanted to rush into you, communicate with you. So I'm getting two things here. The Aquarius could feel like they want to take a journey to see their child and work on that. Or the Aquarius want to take a new journey with you and they want to first start. Spirit, in the recent past, Aquarius felt like the Cross Watcher was their soulmate. They felt like the Cross Watcher was a wise choice. They feel like they want to work on a first start with the Cross Watcher. Tell the Cross Watcher about this. See? At the bottom of the deck, you have love. You have spring, and you have battle. A Cross Watcher, you feel like you and Aquarius don't see eye to eye, go on two different pages. Y'all might be fighting right now. You feel like that you want to plant new seeds and start a new chapter in love with the Aquarius. Well, in the recent past, Aquarius also looked like they wanted to start fresh. They wanted a new chapter, a clean slate with you. They wanted to start over this connection. They sent you messages about a commitment. Some of y'all are married. This message told you how they honor you, value you, how, they want to be loyal to you. In the current situation, Aquarius is experiencing the Page of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. There's some curiosity here. The Aquarius currently is experiencing you watching them, or they're watching you. It's like the Aquarius is curious about if there's going to be a fresh start. They're determined to have this opportunity with you. You could be their ex-partner, and they want to heal things with you, change things with you, grow with you. You can have a family with the Aquarius. Spirit, currently Aquarius is curious to see if there's an opportunity here. They're determined, excuse me, they're determined to change things with their ex-lover. They want to heal things. Can you tell the cross watcher about this for Aquarius? At the bottom of the deck, you have rose-colored glasses. You have affectionate and you have open up. And cross watcher, what you telling me is that you're a little shy. And it's like you timid and you're very reserved when it comes to communicating with the Aquarius. It's like you don't want to sell yourself on a dream. You want to see past the illusions. And it's like an unkept, so the Aquarius could have let you down in the past. You could have saw them being affectionate with somebody else. And it's like you didn't tell them about it. You didn't open up about it. So you could be watching the Aquarius. Well, currently the Aquarius feels locked out. Like access is denied to your heart. Like your heart to reach. The Aquarius feels like you taking advantage of them and you're unappreciative. You're taking advantage of their sweetness and their kindness and they're stressed out. And Aquarius feels empty, void, heartbroken without you. Aquarius is lovesick. What's on Aquarius's mind when it comes to you, cross watcher, is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, some of your Tauruses. The Aquarius feels like that they want to talk to you, what they think. Some of y'all already married. But the Aquarius feels like they want to confess something to you. They want things structured and organized. The Aquarius is thinking about forgiveness, forgiving you. The Aquarius is thinking about having peace when it comes to this love. It's like you bring them peace. The Aquarius is thinking about apologizing. You know, they want things to work out in their favor. They're hoping to resolve or reconcile the situation. Spirit, currently Aquarius is thinking about apologizing to the cross watcher, seeking the cross watcher's forgiveness. You know, they want to reconcile. They want it to be an equal give and take. They want to balance things out with the cross watcher. Tell them about it. At the bottom of the deck, you have off the hook. You have obstacles and reconciliation. And cross watching, when you what you telling me is when it comes to reconciling and repairing and rebuilding this Aquarius, this connection with Aquarius, it's some obstacles and challenges. You could be ignoring the Aquarius on purpose when they're trying to reach out to you. Well, what the Aquarius is thinking about, cross watching, is that you they soulmate. That there's a divine, you're their divine counterpart. This is a divine union. Y'all have a soul contract. They want your attention. They want to hang out with you. They want to meet up with you. But however, the Aquarius feels like you're stubborn, you're hard-headed, and you hard to reach. They feel like you ignoring them, and talking to you is like talking to a brick wall, and you just told me you ignoring them on purpose. How the Aquarius view you, is very sexy. The King of Wands, some of you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Aquarius views you as very sexy, very desirable, that you take charge and take the lead on things that you want. The Aquarius views you as like they miss you. They miss you a whole lot. The Aquarius wants you to know they miss you. Like they want to talk to you. And I'm hearing like, you could trust that I miss you. The Aquarius views you as being very silent in this connection. But they view you as being full of hope. They view you as like, you know, taking charge, but however that you're not talking to them right now. And they hope that this connection can be healed. The Aquarius might be ready to pursue you. Spirit, why does Aquarius view the cross watcher as taking the action, taking the lead? I mean, they find you terribly attractive. Like you sexy, you somebody to get attention. And the Aquarius feels like, you know, they hoping that they could change things when it comes to deciding and tell the cross watcher about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have off the hook, again, obstacles and reconciliation. Cross watching your story the same. You like, look, when it comes to reconciling with the Aquarius, like, you know what I mean? You know, we don't agree on everything. It's too many obstacles, and I be ignoring the Aquarius. Got it. Well, cross watcher, the Aquarius view you as like taking your time. They feel like in the right time y'all gonna come together and that y'all fated to be together. The Aquarius feels like you're too good to be true. They can also feel like you lying to them and that this is their worst nightmare. This is a karmic connection. You taught the Aquarius a lot of lessons. How the Aquarius feels about you, how the Aquarius feels about you is this Nine of Cups. This Nine of Cups. The Aquarius feels like you're their wish fulfillment. You bring them emotional fulfillment. The Aquarius feels like when it comes to putting in the work and making the effort, they feel like you have the right idea, that you want to put in the work. And the Aquarius feels like that you are changing. There's a breakthrough. And in the right time, you will put in the work. So the Aquarius feels like this connection is optimistic. They're optimistic about this connection. Spirit. Aquarius feels like the cross watchers, their wish come true. And they have a good idea that the Aquarius will put in the work in the right time. Tell me about it. Yeah, they view you as changing, that you're going to do it. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Some of you are Geminis. You have perfect match and alone. And what you telling me, cross watcher, is right now you a little closed off. You know, you thinking about abandoning this connection because, you know, you have a lover. There's somebody else that you need to choose between. You might feel like that they're your perfect match. Or you could feel like that you without the Aquarius, who is your lover and your perfect match. Cross watcher, Aquarius feels like when it comes to this transformation, some of you are Scorpios, that you know there will be through pain and tragedies, like you just strong as shit. You rise up like the phoenix. The Aquarius feels like they're withdrawn from you. They feel like they need to go within to see how to change this. And again, with this harvest card, this autumn card, the Aquarius wants to grow something with you. And they feel like in the right time, they will. Cross watcher, how the Aquarius sees the two of you moving forward is the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Aquarius feels like right now they just need to be patient and wise in order to have the stability. The Aquarius wants to express something to you. They want to express that they have faith in this connection, that they feel like that intuitively the two of you belong together. The Aquarius feels like moving forward that that they've been avoiding you or you're avoiding them, and they're going to take charge. They're going to take charge and have the courage and strength to reach out. Spirit. Okay. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, you have rose-colored glasses. You have affectionate and open up. And cross watcher, again, when it comes to opening up to the Aquarius, you're a little nervous, right? Because you're not sure if this connection is exactly what it is. And again, I can't help but to think that you saw something. You might have saw something on social media and you might got the wrong idea. Well, cross watcher, the Aquarius feel like you their wish fulfillment, as I told you before, and they just being patient because it's like you their dream come true, okay? Your dream come true, and they want to bring this into the real world. The Aquarius feels like with this Cycles card, they want to return to you. They want to do this again, try this again, and they want to cleanse any bad energy. They want to move forward and have they want to cleanse all the bad energy, and they want to purge whatever they took you through because they don't want to be without you. Within the hidden energies for you in Aquarius cross-watcher is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords. The Aquarius feels like that y'all can heal this. Y'all can move on to a place of peace. It might involve some traveling. The Aquarius is hungering for this commitment. They want this commitment. They want this marriage, this stability. They feel like y'all feel the same way. And like I said, the Aquarius spying on you. They watching you. They could be watching you in your house. I'm hearing who's that peeping through my window. I got that for another sign too. I can't remember who it was. But the Aquarius and the hidden energies is watching you in your house. They want to travel to you. Like they want this commitment. They feel it's like something growing inside them. Like they want you. Spirit and the hidden energies for Aquarius and the cross watcher, it might be some travel. It's like Aquarius is hungering for this person, spying on them. Tell me about it. See, I'm telling you, it might be some travel involved, and travel came right out. At the bottom of the deck, you have enlightenment, you have super sweet, and you have quality time. And you like, look, Cexxi, I want to spend quality time with the Aquarius. I enjoy the Aquarius. You know, I'm sweet on the Aquarius. Some of y'all are spiritually awakened and psychics, but you know the Aquarius sweet on you, cross watcher, and you want to be with them too. And the hidden energies, which y'all don't see, is like a new door to romance with this love card. I'm hearing somebody gonna show up at somebody's door. Somebody gonna just shock somebody and show up at their door. They at a long distance and they gonna travel. They gonna travel to free themselves from this burden and stress and negativity. Because it's like the Aquarius can't take it no more. Spirit's advice to you, cross watcher, is the Hermit. The Hermit, some of you are Virgo. Spirit advice to you is spend some time alone and make sure you want what it is you really want. Use your inner wisdom for guidance. Spirit's advice to you is take control over yourself and give the Aquarius some space, because the Aquarius feels like that you too controlling, and they like, no, you know, give the Aquarius some space, you know what I mean? And spirit advice to you is also like, I'm getting like somebody is in a public, but they can't show up in public or in the community. Like somebody can't get to somebody here. And spirit advice is to make a decision to give it some space. Like don't pop up on this person, because somebody's spying. Like stop spying. Give it some space and don't be popping up. Like that's doing too much. Like allow Aquarius to have some privacy. That's what I'm hearing. Spirit, why is your advice to the cross watcher to look within themselves, to stop spying, stop trying to be so controlling? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. You have the perfect match and alone, because you feel like without the Aquarius that you're alone, that you without your person. But Spirit seeing if you get an Aquarius some space and stop spying and look within yourself, that you'll find your wish fulfillment, your happiness. And then that's when the sparks will fly. Like get an Aquarius some space, because they say you are this Two of Cups. They don't like the distance between the two of y'all, but you too controlling. And Spirit saying when you do that, you will have your second chance with the Aquarius. You will have your second chance with the Aquarius. But you got to like pull back and look within yourself and figure out why you're so controlling. The potential outcome is this King of Swords. This King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. There's going to be a logical conversation. Somebody might be talking to a judge for traveling. I don't know why I just heard that, because it's traveling. But there's going to be a logical conversation. Some truths are going to be faced. A decision is going to be made. as to how to balance this out, how to make this an equal give and take. Because somebody because there's the potential outcome, somebody hurt. They in pain. They're in pain because they in pain because they alone. It's like somebody facing the truth about something, like, damn, I ain't never gonna get them back. Spirit, can you tell the cross watcher why the decision is that this alone, someone being alone, is causing a lot of pain? Tell me about this. At the bottom of the deck, you have infatuation. Some of you are Capricorns. You have makeover and gossip. And I'm about to say Capricorn. Cross watcher, you could have heard something, you could have heard some gossip that causes some drama, some negativity, and it's like you want to do over. You want to do over because you infatuated with the Aquarius. You got a lot of passion for the Aquarius. Like, you want the Aquarius. You hungering for them. But the potential outcome is somebody is going to reflect on the past, evaluate, their thoughts, their actions, as to why this didn't grow, why this didn't level up and expand. And it's like now somebody wants to apologize for the pain they caused, for leaving somebody alone. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody want to apologize for the pain they caused, for leaving the other one alone. Spirit, it's like somebody want to take a trip. I got these travel cards out here. And go see the Aquarius want to go take a journey to the person they love. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Aquarius? What advice do you have for the cross? Thank you. Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Aquarius? What advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Aquarius? Spirit, what advice do you have for the cross watcher when dealing with the Aquarius? What advice? That came out in reverse, so we will leave that there. Cross watcher, you have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. So you can feel like the Aquarius let you down, hurt your feelings. And Spirit is like, open your heart to forgive. Do it for yourself, okay? And take action and provide this forgiveness. Take action and provide this forgiveness. Some of you are Aries and would let go of control issues in reverse. Spirit is like, no, you need to take control over this situation by forgiving the Aquarius, taking action and forgiving the Aquarius. Cross watching, Spirit is saying be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Okay? So Spirit is like, they want you to change the way you do things. Be supportive. Let the Aquarius know you care about them. Because emotions are running high. Somebody's really emotional here. Somebody is really upset and is calling for some forgiveness. And y'all need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Y'all need to have a heart-to-heart conversation and talk about these things. Because somebody is so upset, they're like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm ignoring Aquarius. Aquarius hurt me. And Spirit is saying this is a spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. You are good enough. Some of you are Virgos. And you can feel like there's unfinished business here. And you like, why did this happen to me? It's like, why did this happen to me? And you might have children with the Aquarius and you wanted a fresh start, but you feel like the Aquarius was your soulmate and somebody from your past, and you don't, it's like you feel like you can't get to them. You love them. And spirit like just act as if they're with you, act as if they're with you. Because y'all connection is deeper than the 3D. I know y'all want to hear that shit. It's like, no, I want what I want. But I'm just telling you what I'm being told. Cross watcher, cross watcher, cross watcher. If you were here cross watching for an Aquarius, you were in the right place. You were in the right place. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, cross watcher, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live or upload a video. Peace, cross watcher, and I hope you get reunited with the Aquarius real soon. Peace.
Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Check out Cexxi Tarot. She has the answer. Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio are the viewers waiting to watch Cexxi Tarot. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the #1 subscriber wondering what Cexxi sees. You're here just to be in the know. The live stream is starting. Now here's Cexxi Tarot.